we need to talk about what Russell Westbrook just did, leading his team back from behind to win this game versus the Sacramento Kings. I mean, just take a look at this play here. We're going to get a little bit of a double screen, trying to get Jamal Murray switched onto the big, creating a mismatch versus Jonas Valanciunas. Now, once we get that mismatch, Jokic for a split second is like, all right, let me go get a screen for you. But soon, right, he realizes, oh, wait, he already has a mismatch. Why am I going to go give him a screen? Let me just get into the paint, let Russell Westbrook get out to the three-point line, and let's let Jamal Murray cook, right? Now, at this point in time, Jamal Murray has to do one thing. If he drives to the inside shoulder of Jonas Valanciunas, that weak side rotation from Zach LaVine is going to come. Now, when that happens, Russell Westbrook's going to be wide open. So Jamal Murray drives in. He's going to make sure that Zach LaVine overcommits to running him off this shot. We're going to go get in front of this, kind of last weak side defender in Keon Ellis. I believe that's who that is. And look at this, right? Beautiful job by Christian Brown. And then Russell Westbrook hits an unbelievably clutch three at the end of the shot clock to put him up by 6. This is an unbelievable... Guys, when I say a couple of plays before this, he missed the same exact three, but had the mindset of, hey, I'm going to hit the next one. Russell Westbrook is unbelievable, and in this game, he was so dominant. I mean, he put up 25 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. The man was incredible. And in this video, what I wanted to do is specifically break down how he did it. So with that being said, let's dive into the video. Hit the like button if you want more Nuggets breakdowns. And let's get right in. Alright, and one thing that, guys, if you're an NBA fan, you must love Russell Westbrook's tenacity defensively, the motor, the ability to never give up on any play. So look at this one. They're going to come over and set up a screen for Zach LaVine. Once this starts to come, he's going to recognize it before it even happens, right? That screen's coming. He's saying, hey, I need you to pick up over the screen immediately, right? So what they do here, Zach LaVine then recognizes, okay, maybe they're going to switch, so let me come back inside. Russell's going to go underneath this screen and end up getting a beautiful pickpocket, boom, right? Gets a steal and then runs in transition. Now we have the number game. We have a 5-on-2 opportunity, and watch what Russell Westbrook does here. Jamal Murray's going to draw both these guys into him. He's going to kick it back over to Russell Westbrook, who now has a one-on-one versus a big man, I believe in Trey Lyles. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong here, but Russ going to draw a little bit of contact, and one. Sound dumb. Russell Westbrook not only forces a turnover, but in transition is able to draw a foul, recognizes him in that cylinder. Let's go, man. Russell Westbrook. And this was the start of the comeback. This and one right here kind of lit the fire underneath the Denver Nuggets. And then the very next possession down the floor after the and one. Now look at this. He gets a one-on-one matchup, right? He loves it. Now, the good thing about the Nuggets is they do what you call 5-out. All right, what that means is everyone at the perimeter, everybody's at that three-point line. Let me cook. And whenever you have 5-out, that last line of defense is never a big man, okay? It's always someone that you can really go after. That's just how this team does it. And look at this. Westbrook drives into the lane. He gets 2 guys into the paint. Do you think he makes a shot? Hell yes, he does. Look at the finish by Russell Westbrook, taking advantage of the beautiful 5-out scheme here in Denver with Nikola Jokic on the bench. I mean, these guys, this system is so tough to beat. And the Nuggets just made an incredible comeback. And I'll tell you one thing. This comeback, they're going to remember it in the playoffs when they need it. They're going to realize, hey, we did it. We know how to do it, right? Man, Russell Westbrook, what a play here. And guys, before we get any further into this Russell Westbrook breakdown, do me a big favor. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And I promise you, man, we're going to be breaking down Russell Westbrook, Nikola Jokic, and the Denver Nuggets throughout the entirety of not only the rest of the season, but the playoffs as well. Join the family, hit that like button, and let me know if you guys want a part 2. Let's dive back in. All right, let's show a little bit of his defense because, man, again, I love the way this dude attacks defensively. He had 2 steals, 2 blocks in this game alone. Now, again, they're going to set up this high pick and roll where they set the screen, have Val roll the basket, and have DeMar come off this. Now, Russell Westbrook is the type to never go under. He is always fighting over the screen no matter what, because he knows at the end of the day, that's the way you're supposed to do it. And when you're behind these guys, these ball handlers, you get a good shot at maybe getting steals. So he goes for the steal. Unfortunately, doesn't work out. But look at how he never gives up, right? Let's go back just a second. We're setting the screen. He fights over, goes for the rip, right? Doesn't get it, and then immediately gets back up, goes for the block, and forces a tough opportunity for DeMar DeRozan. Look at DeMar knows, man, that wasn't even a foul. That was just straight great defense by Russell Westbrook. Getting back, I mean, he is stuck, right? Jokic can't help out, because if he does, you get an easy lob to the basket. Russell Westbrook goes up, makes this a tougher shot than it was. I mean, man, the effort, man. I love Russell Westbrook, one of my favorite players of all time, just because of that effort, man. You can't teach effort. You really can't. Russell Westbrook has everything you need. All right, another great play. This one's early second quarter, but we're going to initiate a little bit of a DHO, right? This is going to stand for a dribble handoff. We want to come this way, hand it off to Russell Westbrook, and see what we can do. Right here, we're going to initiate the switch. Look how the big Watson was able to get Peyton Watson off him and get a switch onto Jake LaRavia. Now, again, whenever you get Russell Westbrook, look at him start to lean to this left side, and then boom, he's going to strike to the outside, or inside, I should say, the inside shoulder of LaRavia. Just so quick. That crossover is deadly, and once he hits you with that, man, this dude goes, I mean, right, he's getting up there in age, but this dude still flies, man. That acceleration off the dribble, whoop! I mean, you cannot guard this guy off the dribble, especially if you're Jake LaRavia here, man. Shout out to Russ. Great play, great DHO. All right, another big shot, early third quarter, down by 12, in transition, filling the lane extremely well, getting positioning down low, getting guys to the corner, to the top of the key, right? Just filling the lane. That's all you got to do in transition. And look at this. Jamal Murray's going to reach that point of attack. Valanciunas trying to get the switch back onto Jokic. Have Keon get back over to Russ, but they're moving too quickly, right? Great job by Jamal Murray. Open three. Russell Westbrook gets it to go. Big time three. Big time three, early third quarter. Cuts it down to 9, and that is exactly what this team needed. All right, here we go. Last play will break down. One of my favorites here. Get it to Russell Westbrook. We got off coverage. I mean, they're really sagging off here off the switch on Valanciunas. We're going to get him to bite up just a little bit, and then boom, drive right by him. Easy layup. Oh, man, that is so tough to defend. Again, that first step is so elite. Look at him act like he's going to start getting over here. Act like he's going to kick it over to Nikola Jokic with that leverage. Forces Val to kind of shift his body weight to Nikola Jokic, and then boom, blows right by him. I love it, man. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. Russell Westbrook shot 10 of 20 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, and absolutely dominated tonight, man. Let's go.